And usually I do these little build videos in heroic, mainly because I just want to kind of chill, focus, and vibe with y'all. But this build is actually strong enough to play in legendary. Give me that golden bullet. Ooh, go. Night night. How devastating the oxidizer is on there. Look at that. Look at this guy. Season coming, right? Uh-oh, we got rogue agents? Okay, okay, this is what we want, baby. The ultimate test. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. So I'm using the backfire, right? And when you take damage from reloading with the backfire, that builds your stacks up with the catharsis. Bro, this is insane. It works to your benefit to bleed. Oh my goodness. This is one of them righteous hacks, bro.
Well, you did say that one phrase you have, when you bleed, you will succeed.
Embrace the bleed and you will succeed. Yo, it ain't more true than it. Oh my god, bro, this build is lit.
There was a man named Daryl, also known as Fat Ninja. He hit me up in Discord DMs like many other subscribers do so that they can get to know me better. Sometimes these messages turn into conversations, and then from those to friendships. Well, this is what happened with Fat Ninja and I, a subscriber who became a very good friend, one that I'd confide in or seek wisdom from. Because he was years older than me, he would give me awesome ideas about certain features that should be added to Identity Rebels, which is, for those of you who don't know, the game that I'm developing. And he was great at that stuff, because his hobby was actually being a Dungeons and Dragons master, where theory crafting, environmental storytelling, and lore was his forte. He also hosted his own podcast. A great guy, I must say, and I'm dedicating this video to him. One reason is that he gave me the name of this build, Purple Haze. I never got around to making it until now. I expressed this to you with a heavy heart that he passed away a couple of weeks ago. Let me tell you what happened. One day I got a call. Caller ID said Fat Ninja. That's how I saved him in my phone. I was excited to speak to him, being that it had been a while since we spoke. When I answered the phone, another voice responded, and I was thrown off. So I asked, who was this? He responded with a question asking me, are you friends with Fat Ninja? I said, yeah. Then he said, well, he passed away at 3 a.m. I found him. This shocked me. And it was something unexpected. The person on the phone was his 12-year-old son, and he probably still hadn't processed it yet, but I could understand how he was feeling because my dad passed away earlier this year. Anyways, I don't know any other way to honor him besides this, and just to say, rest in peace, Ninja. I hope your family carries on with the wisdom you've taught them throughout life. So, just sit back and check out this gameplay of the strongest skill in the Division 2 that's never been nerfed. I'll explain the build after the gameplay.
What's going on, y'all? So, this is the build I was telling y'all about. Shout out to Fat Ninja giving me this idea, as I said. And, you know, it's the least that I could do to pay tribute to my man. Well, let's get it going. And usually I do these little build videos in heroic, mainly because I just want to kind of chill, focus, and vibe with y'all. But this build is actually strong enough to play in legendary. Give me that golden bullet. Ooh, go. I'll take that. Yeah, look at all those trophies, baby. Let's go. Chopper's coming already. Wow. Dang, I wanted to set it up. I wanted to set him up. Come on, don't play with me now. Nah, son. Let's go. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, you better not sit there. As I always do, I want to show you guys the build breakdown at the end. You can see what this is all about. You know, I ain't played Legendary in a long time. See that? Go. That's crazy that, you know, with the golden bullet, after you kill an enemy, while you still have your proc, it resets, you know? Just went away there because I took too long, but it's all good. Like these snipers that you see. And that's specifically one of the reasons why the 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐳𝐬 is really good as well, because it gets them out of their comfort zone, it gets them moving around and out in the open so that you could just mow them down. I don't know what this lady's doing. Alright, then when you get the chain popping, stack these on the chunk like that. You're gonna run out of there for sure. Boom. Heroic mission or something. But this next area is really where the 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐳𝐬 shines. I'm about to show you why. Let me just get ready first, because I like to set this up right before I go. Yeah, because you know what happens, you got these healers that drop their healer boxes, and you know they usually drop them in places where you can't see, right? So this is the perfect thing. The 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐳𝐬 is the perfect thing. See how he's setting it back all the way back there? You drop that 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐳𝐬 down there, and it'll just take it out for no problem. Especially if you stack them, it goes away real fast. Boom, done with it. Turret is really good for distractions. You know, I can't peek my head up. If I peek my head up, I'm always gonna die. And this is what prolongs these fights. These healer boxes, you usually be having enemies healing up right when you about to kill them. Can't do that no more with this.
Serious trauma detected.
Yes, sir. This build is so strong. None of them are healing up. Ooh, and I got the golden bullet. I didn't even know he had it. Let's go. Back there, boy. Got the cover, boy. Q. See what I mean? As soon as you shoot it on cover, they get right out of cover, but then they get right back on it like some idiots. So it's the perfect, you know, bait and switch mechanism. Be out of here. Let's go, eat it. You know how much damage that is right now? Why is this damage that is right now? Why is this guy backing up like this? Come on, man. Thought you had me, didn't you? Thought you had me, didn't you? Ooh! You thought you had me, didn't you? Alright, so this mission is pretty fast and straightforward. And I think it's a good one to test this on, but I wanted to run this so y'all could see it in heroic. Y'all saw it in legendary, but you know, legendary gets sweaty. And you end up getting in situations where you die, you gotta restart from the beginning. Sometimes I don't got time for this. I'll take your golden bullet. Gotta get off that cover. Oh yeah, we we about to knock this mission out real quick. Night night. How devastating the oxidizer is on there. Look at that. Look at this guy. Another one? Y'all don't learn, do you?
Targets past the gate.
No, sir. Man, heroic is so much more easier than legendary. This build is a breeze, bro. Wow. Nice. Oh, you got the golden bullet. I'll take that.
contacts.
And secure the underground.
And this mission is usually quicker when it's not invaded. You got all these choppers coming in. It just seems like the areas are more prolonged. So, we got another season coming, right? Uh-oh, we got rogue agents? Okay, okay, this is what we want, baby. The ultimate test.
Rogue bombardier drone detected.
Is that that's a decoy.
Bombardier drone detected. Rogue airburst seeker mine detected. Hostile airburst seeker mine detected.
No, it's nowhere to hide. You know, this oxidizer is like perfect for rogue agents too, because you know they like to take cover everywhere and sit there and heal. Nope. Don't let one of them get the golden bullet.
Serious trauma detected.
Where the other one at? That's what I need to know. There you are. Other one is in that room right there. Do you see the memento fighting that burn? The memento is at full stack, so I get that armor regen like crazy.
Agent killed.
Defeat.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. But you know how it is. When you fighting against rogue agents, they do some crazy stuff. You just end up dying unexpectedly. At that point, I did not expect to die from a bombardier drone. And you know what's crazy about them? The ones that they have, they follow you around corners. And I guess I can't be mad because rogue agents have to be difficult, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, what would separate them from regular NPCs? So I'm not really tripping. I know that if I hadn't died by that bombardier drone, I would have easily taken them out. Had to get my bearings. You know, that's kind of funny anyway, wasn't it? Yeah, but you see that this build is crazy strong and heroic. It was already beastin' and legendary, but look at how it just dominates in heroic, man. No question. Got another healer box over there. Yeah, look how much it's taking it down. Look how fast. Crazy. You gotta make sure you don't die in the cloud, you know, in your own cloud. Only thing you gotta be careful, because if you have 6 skill tiers, the oxidizer's cloud is pretty large, you see. And it's like you're leaving like no room for you to do anything. Oh my god, bro. Are you serious? I almost did it. I almost did it to myself.
Vital signs critical.
Oh my god, am I about to die? Don't tell me. Give me that bonus armor. What? Okay, I don't have my weapon out. I'm tripping, bro. Like, I almost killed myself twice. First I had my oxidized route twice, and then I had my specialization weapon. I'm tripping. Alright. But yeah, I was trying to tell you can kill yourself, and I almost did, so I guess that was a good example, right? Got a golden bullet.
Need of backup.
You know, just the fact that this, see how he just got off the cover, just the fact that this is a cover-based shooter alone, the oxidizer has an advantage over others.
Hostile assembling golden bullet.
Okay, let me knock you out. yeah, like I was saying in PvP, this build can be used to your benefit, like more than a lot of other skills. Gold healers, huh? I'm not gonna lie, man. This
Completed. Golden bullet.
these black tusks, they're significantly more difficult than a regular mission. And this real quick, this black tusk make it a little bit longer, more enemies. Let me drop this right in the middle of what happened. Oh. Got a sniper over there. Nice. Now, that was pretty quick. If you want, I could link in the description a couple of builds that I've made with the Oxidizer specifically. There's one I made with King where I was actually destroying players in PvP with it, and I made a whole entire build with it. It was pretty iconic. And of course, the originals that I have called Corrosive Intent. Those two.
Serious.
Don't kill me.
Golden bullet complete.
Oh, that would have been such a buzzkill if I died right there. There's a lot of times that I almost died in this mission, man. Even though this golden bullet is really fun and you're really powerful when you have it, when those enemies have the golden bullet, it's equally devastating. I tell you, getting hit by that, getting hit by somebody shooting that is not fun. Here comes the bossy boss. Two of them.
Hostile receiving a golden bullet.
And one of them getting the golden bullet. Yeah, don't get on that cover. Trying to heal up, huh? Not happening, buddy. Yep. And that'll do it. All right. Let me show you this bad boy. Now, first of all, I want you to look at this armor. The armor value on this build is 1.3 million armor. That is crazy because I have 6 skill tiers. 6. And the reason I'm able to do that is because I have a 2-piece Brazos, Memento backpack, and Technician specialization, all which give me 1 extra skill tier. Now, with the Brazos, I have the Picaro's holster. And you know, all that controversy over the holster where you're only able to have armor, or you can roll it to skill tier. But you can't roll it to a red, but that's cool because the Picaro's holster is a beast when you're running it this way with the skill build / hybrid. And of course, you know I got that 50% weapon that you can decide whether you want to have crit or skill damage or whatever stat you want. But what I did, since I like to mix it up, I have some of them that have crit damage and some of them that have skill damage. And this chest piece already came with these stats. It's pretty much a god rolled skill chest piece, so I just kept it that way and I rolled it to skill tier because the Fenris is for the 10% assault rifle damage and the talent is tag team. With the Oxidizer, tag team I think is probably one of the top 3 to use with it, because when you have that cloud and you shoot this on an enemy's cover, the code of the NPCs is that they naturally want to go to cover because it's a cover-based shooter, right? So they don't think, oh, Oxidizer's there, let me move. Well, they do move initially, but then they come right back. Then they move out of the cloud and they come back. But the great thing about this is that when they are hit with the Oxidizer, then tag team is activated. You can see the icon on top of their head. Once you shoot them, it reduces the cooldown by 6 seconds. This has a 4-second cooldown. So this is constantly happening. And with the Oxidizer, you could stack these, so you're going to want to keep spamming these on the cover. Which means if you didn't have tag team, you'll lose a lot of the canisters. But tag team allows you to recoup them like 50% faster. It's pretty insane. But the capacitor goes hand in hand with the contractor's gloves. And for this, I have crit damage rolled. I have a lot of contractor's gloves that have different stats. See stats effects. This other one has crit damage, which I could roll back. But for this, I wanted to go with crit damage, and I'll show you guys the stats at the end of this description. But you see how it has 8% damage to armor. This means that with the 12 from the capacitor, that's 20% multiplicative damage to armor. That's crazy, man. And you know, contractors and Fox's Prayer knee pads are the meta. They've always been ever since Gear 2.0, because the Fox's Prayer knee pads give you that damage to targets out of cover, and this is rolled to a skill tier. Now the final piece on this is the Memento backpack. Once I get those long-term buffs, all of that skill damage, all of that weapon damage pretty much triples. Which is why I'm not really worried about having all crit stats or all skill damage stats, because the Memento makes up for all of that with just what it is in general. And if you notice, I have crit damage mods in all of my gear, but not only do you get the long-term bonus that gives you 30 stacks, which is 30% extra everything, you get short-term buffs every time you pick up a trophy, which grant 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency. And I don't know if this skill efficiency stacks. I've always wondered this. Let me know down in the comments. But you know how when you pick up a trophy, right? And depending on your armor, you get a certain amount of bonus armor, 10% of whatever your armor is. Every time you pick up a trophy, that bonus armor stacks, right? So you can get a whole bunch of bonus armor all at once. Does the same thing apply with the weapon damage and skill efficiency? If it does, that'll be pretty insane. But anyway, that's the build. Let me show you the stats. It's decent. 31% crit chance and 147% crit damage with a 20% armor damage, like I said, and the 10% health damage. Now I can mess around and throw the Hollow Man mask on, get another 10% multiplicative health damage, and end up having 20 and 20. That'd be insane. I'll try that maybe another time. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. This build is legitimate, and I could say with confidence. I'm about to tell you right now, I can say with confidence that this build it has no weaknesses. How does it? You tell me in the comments where the weaknesses are in this build. I want to just hop on here and show you guys this, drop a tribute for Fat Ninja, my boy, you know, rest in peace. Just want to let you know that we're good friends, man, and every now and then people hit me up and let me know, oh, I just want to get to know you better, man. I just think you're really cool through your videos and this and that and the third. And I appreciate those messages because I don't have a problem developing a friendship with any of you guys. It's good for the longevity of my content creation career. You know, I'm trying to expand and branch out to other games, mainly Call of Duty. So I love to play with you guys, especially in Call of Duty, because in Call of Duty it's cross-platform, and all those people who wanted to play with me can now do that. And I'm about to be honest with you right now, man. Call of Duty is killing Division in PvP. And that's just the truth, man. You got people who don't even play PvP in Division, who I thought weren't PvPers, they were just PvEers. But it's like when they go and play Call of Duty, their PvP spirit is awoken for some reason. The game is legit. And it's okay to take a break from Division 2, man. But I'm not going to really talk about this anymore. I just wanted to show you this build, as I said. If you want to check out any other builds that I got, check these videos on the screen. If you want to check out my latest Call of Duty builds or loadouts, that's also on the screen. And that'll do it for this one, fam. Catch you in the next one. Be right out.